Welcome back to Shitty House. So, I think we left off on like day 26. Yeah, day 25 was my adventures to IKEA with Heather. It was horrible. I'm never going back. I'm just going to order it all online. Then I don't get lost. Okay, so, over the last week, we've been busy on and off. Unfortunately, we have other stuff that comes up that we need to get done, and we can't spend all of our time here, even though I'd like to, so I can get this damn thing done, but this is not possible. So we went ahead, and I will start out with what happened last week. So as we walk outside, mirror, I already showed you guys the front gutters. Look at that, they're so pretty. Okay, those are done. They're working awesome. There's no leaks. Everything's fantastic there. Now, as we walk around the side here, flip the camera around. Look at all that pretty aluminum fascia covering. So nice. So nice. And look at that back gutters. Boom! Done. Yep. And then, so we had to dig out some window wells. There you go. Look at them window wells. Look at those. Now that was like a pretty much, I don't know, maybe 4-hour project that really took me a lot longer than necessary. But we've had a lot of people stopping by lately to do bids and just little things on and off. So. But yeah, anyways, they were a really neat little project. I learned a lot on that one. I learned that they have these things that are concrete anchors that you can sink into that thing. And then you hit it with a hammer and it expands, locks in. It's the shiznit. It was so cool. So anyways, those are all done. And they're working really well. We got a lot of rain. There's no water in those windows. And our basement is like the driest it's been since we started. So we're gonna go down there because Heather's had a lot to do down there over the last few days. So look at this basement. There's stuff going on down here. You got lots of stuff going on. See that box right there? Getting installed. Yep, that's happening. Sump's been working flawlessly ever since we moved it off that other line. Heather's project. Okay, so we have a low spot in the basement. That's clear to us now that's been an ongoing issue. So Heather has essentially built this up with dry lock and hydraulic cement. And I believe this is her dry lock here. Yeah, you can tell she's done a lot of stuff. Yep. So, anyways, that's her project. She's building that up. There was a ton of water over here still coming in out of the wall. You can see it's a little damp still. That's just from last night. But she was over here today and really smoothing stuff out and applying another coat, and we're just gonna keep building it up until it stops. I think that's about all that we can do. Our drains are staying below ground level, which is super cool and really nice. Once we get running water in this place, we'll be able to, actually I'm gonna steal a gallon here from her. You guys can see, but we need to blow this out a little bit more. That way it drains a little bit smoother. As you can see, it gets up there and then I can hear it down at the other end, but it does go down. It's just a little bit slower than I'd like it to be. I can hear it draining, which is fine, but like I said, again, just a little bit slower than I'd really like it to be. If we get heavy downfall or downpour of water, you know, keeping the water away from the foundation's awesome, but you know, I can't prevent every little thing. I can try, but yep, it's going right back down to that level that it was at. So, but once we get a hose and we have water pressure, I'm just gonna feed it down through there and kind of blow some more of that sand and mud out that built up over the years of this house being empty. So, but yep, that's I said it's right back to where it was. The other side is dry. We've had no issues with the other side of the basement where that water was coming up out of the drain tile. Like, no issues at all. This is like one of the driest spots in the basement. They did a fantastic job on getting that one cleared. So anyways, that's our basement adventure. And we're gonna head back upstairs so you guys can see what else I've been working on. Sorry, these stairs kind of suck. Okay. Here in the kitchen, I finally got, so this was a very tedious process of getting this board down, all these boards. So remember those ones that were at like a weird height? You can see I only have like a little chunk right there that's left to go. It's a very tedious process because of how it was built in. It just really, I think they built it in backwards because they had to like nail through these at like an angle at the bottom to get them to sit. So anyways, I've been working on that on and off with the crappy days outside. And so I'm finally getting to a point where once we get that down and I get that other board out of there too, and then cut that board out that's by that stack as well, we can start reframing that in up at the height that we want it, and then simple drywall, and that should be about done. So super happy with that. You know, the right tools definitely made that job a whole lot easier. I went out and got, actually I'll show you. I went out and had to get a little handheld guy here. Yeah, super handy. The other Sawzall, I mean, everybody's seen a Sawzall. They're freaking huge and they require two hands. When you're working in a spot like that, there's not a lot of space, and having to like kind of maneuver things around a little bit makes it really difficult when you're using two hands, and you got this thing that's, you know, 2 feet long, and it's just a pain. So that little handheld guy that Milwaukee makes, the Hacksaw M12 Fuel, that little guy is fantastic for getting into crappy spots like this. Soup that, it was a like kind of one of those things like, all right, there's got to be a better way, and then I found it. So better way, done, easy enough. And then I also had to go get a hammer drill, which was freaking cool. It's kind of expensive, but it was really cool to drill into the cement outside, into the poured concrete. We want to make sure that we did that right. We didn't want to screw anything up. Our foundation's in great condition. I don't want to be the reason why it's not. So, but anyways, that's what we've gotten done so far. We really haven't done anything else extraordinary. You know, little steps. It's kind of where we're at right now. We're just doing little things. As you can see, haven't even touched that bathroom. Freaking gross. Nope. I do have everything like kind of on order for the bathroom when we're ready to do that, when it's ready to get started. I may start demoing that at the end of the week. We'll see. I have another project that I want to get done outside when it warms up a little bit more again, and that is trenching the line. Oh yeah, we're gonna trench it out, go get a trencher and get that sunk into the ground, so it's not all icky and showing anymore. And then once that's done, maybe I'll work on the bathroom a little bit. We'll see. But anyways, that is your shitty house. I don't know, like day 26 through, I don't know, maybe like day 31 update. There's a couple days we weren't even here. So we'll probably pick up on day 32 tomorrow. We'll see if I can remember to do a video. Got a lot of stuff going on. So anyways, we'll catch you on the next one.